Hi YouTube, this is Tamika again, and I'm here to talk about what's been going on with me. Today is March the 8th, and on the 6th of this month, I went to the the psychiatrist to go over the psych eval results. I went there, and when I got there, they told me that I didn't have an appointment. And when I talked to her, I showed her the card that I had, and I'm like, look, I have an appointment. Just I don't know what happened. Like, and I thought that she was gonna be able to get me in at least to be able to talk to the doctor or whatever. And she told me that he had a patient or whatever, and that I could do one or two things. I could schedule a new appointment, come in on another day, or I could let him call me back. So I said, have him call me, gave him my number, and I left. I'm downstairs waiting for my ride, and I get a call from the doctor. He wants me to come back upstairs because I let him know I was still outside. And he was like, come upstairs, I need to talk to you. Well, he wanted to tell me because when we talk, I've been to him 4 times. The first time I went to him, we talked about my life, how I got 5 kids, how I live by myself, how I'm a single parent. The second day I went, I did a psych eval test. The third time I came, which is this time, he did not um he did not have my appointment. And now I'm up there talking to him, and he's telling me like, "Oh, I can't send your psych eval because you got 5 kids, and it doesn't reflect that on your psych eval." And I'm like, "How is that possible?" Like, I guess because I'm not a depressed, not happy type person, I'm supposed to be down because I got 5 kids to take care of. I guess I don't know the exact stipulations of it, but I was very upset. I was crying. I went home. When I went home, I talked to a good friend of mine that had surgery, and I was telling her, and she was like, "Well, when I went in, they didn't question me about none of that stuff. I went in, I took my test, I talked to the doctor. Everything we talked about was diet related, about my body, how much I eat, how often I eat, do I get angry or irritated and eat more, or just basic. How is this going to help you? What are you doing now to help yourself?" Well, and she was like, I think you should call somebody else. So I called my bariatric surgeon's office, and I talked to his nurse, and I let her know everything. And she said that she think I should try another place. So I called the number she gave me. She gave me a doctor's name and number, and I called them. When I called, they told me that they could get me in, but on the 27th of March. So I took the appointment. I then asked her, um, what did the test consist of? What do I do? How many days will it be before I get my results? And she told me one day. I come in, do a computer test, talk to the doctor. If everything is a okay, she signs over. He signs over the paperwork and fax it to my doctor. Well, um, when I talked to her about that and it started running through my head, maybe he was just trying to get money out of the company. You see somebody three times, and you don't got no type of results, nothing. You just, I don't know, like it just seemed wrong. So I decided I was gonna call CareSource and make a complaint. Not only make a complaint, but let them know that I was not seen on the sixth. And if he tried to get money on the sixth, he's gonna get in big trouble. And they documented it, which is good. And I mean, beware. I went to this guy not because of his credentials, because I couldn't find somebody in the allotted time that I had to get it done. And so I took something that, even though the first time I went to him, I felt like it was something funny about him, I didn't trust my gut. There are people out there. that will victimize you and cause you to have a lot of problems with this. So this is my first problem because everybody else in this whole journey has been very nice and kind, friendly, and me not having the patience and want to rush through everything, it caused me to be set back a little. But it's okay though because I learned my lesson. Um, I think that's about all I have to say. Thank you very much for listening and have a nice day.